What up, Dokkaners? Hype has officially arrived on JP Dokkan for Part 2 with the reveals for the Part 2 LRs, Beast Gohan and the Gamma. So we're going to be taking a look at what the units do now. If you want to check out my full reaction, check out the previous video. I will link that in the description, also the live stream. There are many ways to watch my reaction to it. But now we're just going to be going over strictly what the two main LR units do, courtesy of the Goresh translations. We will watch the animations again afterwards, but I want to start by taking a look at the details because that's what we're waiting for. We don't know what the units do. Let's find out. Now, we don't have the details as of yet. As of me recording this, I don't believe Goresh has done the translations for the AGL, Krillin, and Android 18 banner unit. So we will have to wait for that. But if it's not in this video, I will put it in the pinned comment down below. So check down below for any further details. So, and also in regards to when the banner is coming out, I believe at the moment we only know that it's going to be happening on the 16th of February. We don't know specifically when, and that's JST. So for the rest of you, it might be around the 15th sometime. So again, check the pinned comment. If there is a date that we know of or that we're close to, I will update that down below. Today, this video is just mainly for the two LRs. So let's just jump in here. Big shout out to Goresh for this. I mean, look at how massive this is right here. So let's zoom in a bit. STR Beast Gohan, new power beyond ultimate. Superheroes, Bond of Master and Disciple, Miraculous Awakening, Ki +3, 170%, plus an additional stats +30 to characters who belong to Entrusted Will and Movie Hero categories. Entrance animation. Now it's my turn. Actually, wait, this is JP. That doesn't matter. Okay, greatly raised attack for 1 turn, raises defense for 1 turn. Oh, okay. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. My translation was off when I was watching this. So like I said, my translations were not going to be perfect. I was eyeballing it, and but this is why we have Goresh, right? Greatly raised attack permanently on the 18 key, raises defense for 4 turns, and cause mega colossal damage. That's cool. All about attack stacking. Unit super attack. That is the Link super attack with Gohan and Piccolo. Sadly, this is not voiced. Activates when an ally whose name includes Piccolo, Demon King, Majin Buu excluded, is attacking in the same turn and key is 18 or higher. Greatly raise attack, raise defense for 4 turns, cause mega colossal damage, and raise allies' chance to crit by 20% for 1 turn, and disables enemy action once within the turn. You have a cancel move every single turn on top of everything else that you just read right there. That is nuts. Okay. Now for the passive, the Beast Unleashed. Activates entrance animation once only. Oh, that animation is so clean. We're going to be watching that probably multiple times in this video. Ki +8, chance to perform a critical hit and reduce damage received, plus 40% for 5 turns from the first appearance. Ki +3, attack and defense plus 250, and guard activated against all attacks. Gains an additional attack plus 50 when attacking, and gains an additional chance to crit plus 20 when Ki is 24. Gain an additional defense plus 80%, reduces damage received by 20% when Ki is 24. When receiving an attack, gain Ki +1 in addition per Ki sphere obtained. Performs an additional super attack and all allies Ki +3 for the turn other than this character after receiving an attack. Okay, so everybody else gets the Ki boost, not you. Ki +1 per attack received up to 5, and gain an additional attack that has a chance to perform a critical hit plus 20%. Gain additional attack and chance to crit plus 20% per attack received during the turn. Oh, that's cool. So you're getting attack plus 2. Dude, that is nuts. This is a slot 1. Okay. Gain additional chance to perform a critical hit and reduce damage received by 20%. And all allies Ki +2 starting from the turn in which the character has performed their 5th attack or received their 8th attack in battle. Let me read that again. Gain an additional chance to crit and reduce damage received by 20%, and all allies Ki +2 starting from the turn in which the character has performed their 5th attack or received their 8th attack. There's the 5/8. So there you go. I mean, there is a lot to unpack here, but that is the Beast Gohan passive. Now for the active skill, Gohan's Confidence, able to be activated starting from the turn after the character receives an attack. Once only. Ki +24, defense +158, redirects all enemy attacks to this character, performs critical hits for 1 turn. So this works perfectly with everything that you're trying to do here. Receiving 8 attacks in battle, that can happen the following turn when you use this. You can get all of the Ki that you need. You can get all of the attack that you want for the turn. This is ridiculous. Blinks, all in the family. Saiyan warrior race. Infighter, shocking speed, prepared for battle. Fierce battle, legendary power. Categories, hybrid Saiyans, full power, transformation boost. Movie heroes, Goku's family, siblings, bond of master and disciple. Exploding rage, connected hope, miraculous awakening, battle of fate, bond of parent and child, earthbred fighters, and superheroes. So that is your full in-depth look at the Beast Gohan. Let me know in the comments how you guys would rate this unit on a scale of 1 to 10. First impressions, oh my god. That's all I can tell you in my professional, humble opinion. Now, let's take a look at the Gammas. So the Gammas are the standby finisher unit. This is the Carnival unit. And this is an int unit. So we will take a look at the animations afterwards, but let's start by looking at what this unit can do. So let me zoom in. Man, that's not even enough. There's so much here. Wait, I didn't miss anything on this, did I? Okay, no. There's so much. Okay. All right, so let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Gamma 1, Gamma 2, brilliant shining heroes, superheroes, 200% lead. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage. Okay. Passive, the power of superheroes, P plus 3 attack and defense plus 125. Gain an additional P plus 3 attack and defense plus 125 when HP is 30% or higher. Oh, I read the wrong line. Gain an additional key plus 3 attack and defense plus 125 when HP is 30% or higher. Superheroes, join forces, defenders of justice, category allies, key plus 3 attack and defense plus 50%. I knew I read that right. Defender of justice getting a big boost here. That is good. That is good. Because now you can run Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and them separately altogether. That occupies the majority of your Defender of Justice category team, which is awesome. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 30%. Chance to perform an additional super attack up to twice per turn. Oh no, and performs. Per int key sphere obtained. Wait, what? Chance to perform a critical hit plus 30% per int key sphere obtained. And performs an additional super attack up to twice per turn per int key sphere obtained. So if you pick up 2 int key spheres, you are launching 3 supers in total, at least, and a critical hit of 60%. What? Chance to perform a critical hit plus 12%. That's the 1 and 2 right there. And performs an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack up to twice per turn per AGL or STR key sphere obtained. Okay, so this is a lesser version of the same thing. You want to naturally go for the int, but if you don't, you have a fallback, which is really good, because if you have some sort of orb changing situation against like an Omega or something like that, and you lose your int, or maybe your own units just kind of sabotage your orb changing, you still have an out through other means. That is fantastic. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 50%, reduces damage received by 30% starting from the turn this character performs their 3rd attack in battle. Very low barrier of entry, that's very easy to do. Standby phase, able to be used when HP is 70% or less after this character has attacked 3 or more times in battle. Once only. Enter standby mode for 4 turns and gain 1 charge count for each ally attack performed. So this is similar to the physical Trunks, I believe. Links, Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, Shocking Speed, Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. For the categories, Androids, Movie Heroes, Join Forces, Androids, Movie Heroes, Join Forces. I'm assuming this is supposed to be Superhero. Artificial Life Forms, Worthy Rivals, Special Pose, Defender of Justice, Accelerated Battle, Entrusted Will, All Out Struggle, Connected Hope, Final Trump Card, Full Power, and Battle of Fate. So, yeah, oh wait, no, there's more. Okay, so now standby mode. This is just Gamma 1 kind of doing, doing the stuff, because Gamma 2 is going to be chilling out in the back, up above planet Earth. So for the 12 key, raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal, and raises superclass allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. Okay, so here we have our finisher 1, do or die full energy release, able to be used when charge count is 1 or more. Temporarily raise attack by 100% per charge count and cause super ultimate damage, stuns the target enemy for 1 turn, and exchanges with Gamma 1. Oh, that's it. You don't have there. Okay, right. So there is no other finisher. It's just going to happen as long as you have a charge count of 1 or more, which is very easy to accomplish. And that's why there is a justifiable reason for a post-standby transformation. Got it. Okay. So the more attacks you can do within the, what is it, the 4-turn interval that you're in standby, the more damage it'll do. But if you don't kill, you will then go to just Gamma 1. But before we do that, the passive is Ki +6 attack and defense plus 250, reduces damage received by 50%, gains an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking. Superheroes join forces, defenders of justice, category allies, Ki +3 attack and defense plus 50, chance to crit plus 30, performs an additional super attack up to twice per turn, per int Ki sphere obtained, chance to perform critical hit plus 12%, and performs an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack up to twice per turn, per AGL or STR Ki sphere obtained. This is exactly the same thing, except for this right here. I think the first line is different. Yeah, the first line, well, actually, it's basically all of this combined together. Ki +3 attack and defense plus 125 times 2. And then the damage reduction is in there because you obviously don't want to be dying during standby. So yeah, that is crazy. So then after you do the standby finish, Gamma 2 is no more. It is just Gamma 1. The 12 key is the same, which is why it's not listed here. Goresh had said that. So raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Colossal. 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal, and raises superclass allies defense by 50% for 2 turns. Now for the passive, Ki +3 attack and defense plus 150, reduces damage received by 15%, gain an additional Ki +3 attack and defense plus 150, and reduces damage received by 15% if HP is 30% or higher, gains an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking. Superheroes join forces, defenders of justice, category allies, Ki +3 attack and defense plus 50%. Performs an additional super attack. Changes AGL Ki spheres to int. Gains a chance to perform a critical hit plus 20%, max of 100. Reduces damage received by an additional 10%, up to 50, for int or STR Ki sphere obtained. These 2 units are so complete and so busted that it is just unfathomable to see these units aging anytime soon. These units are absolutely incredible. So let me know in the comments what you think about the Gamma 1 and 2 on a scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate this? Which one looks better to you on paper? Obviously, reserve final judgment for when you get to see these units in action, because of course there will be like private server showcases, just in general, seeing these units in action. Man, global players, we got some time to wait, but this is what we're waiting for, right? These are the types of units that we're waiting for. I'd say it's definitely worth it. So now let's wrap this up by watching the animations. Actually, you know what? Let me check and see. Do we have the AGL, Krillin, and 18 translations? Let me check. All right, so these translations are here by someone named Sun. I will post the full full details in the comment down below. I'm not sure if everything here is 100%, but I would imagine that this is pretty close. So this is the AGL, Krillin, and Android 18. So for the super attack, greatly raise attack and defense and cause immense damage to the enemy, and lower attack and defense. Oh, it's a permanent stacker. That's cool. Ki +2 attack and defense plus 180, medium chance to dodge, crit chance, and dodge chance plus 30%. All superhero category allies Ki +1 when there is another superhero category ally attacking in the same turn. Attack and defense plus 30%, up to 90 with each attack evaded. Attack and defense plus 180 until receiving an attack. That's cool. Superhero category allies attack and defense plus 50% for 2 turns. Self-excluded when HP is 50% or higher at the start of the turn. So again, I will post something in the comments down below for this one, because I don't believe Goresh has translated this yet, but still, shout out to Sun for giving us something. So now let's take a look at these animations. We're going to look through all of them, including the Android 18 and Krillin one. I think they start this. So yeah, this should be loud enough. All right, here we go. He looks pretty good. Not much of a CG moment. Oh, okay, never mind. The solar flare had some CG to it, like a CG look. The rest of it was kind of Dokkan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this shot when the camera pans. Oh, that 3D effect. Oh! So clean. I can't get over how good these look. That walk was so smooth too. Might have been kind of a nod to Bojack Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, that little walk right there. Is that all you've got? So here we go. This is the Link super attack. That's so good. That's so good. I'm trying not to talk during all this. I already reacted. There's no reason for me to keep interrupting your viewing experience. Here we go. Gamma 1, Gamma 2. I just love how much they utilize their weapons in this. And I love the camera work. Obviously, there's not an actual camera, but, you know, the choreography, what is it, cinematography? Whatever. Just seeing all the angle changes. That's the 12 key. This is the 18 key. Here it is. My only gripe is that there's no KO shot. I said this in the reaction video. My only gripe is that there is no KO shot of the Gamma just out, but man, they delivered. When it comes to these animations, these look really good. Oh, they're both just so great. So there you have it. That is the full breakdown of what the units can do. Again, I will provide a further confirmation as far as what the Krillin 18 can do in the comments. As far as when the actual release date is for the banners, I know you guys are probably wondering. All they said in their video was that it is going to be on the 16th of February for Japan. We don't know specifically what time that is going to be for, you know, people who don't live in Japan, which is most of you. So as soon as we find out, I will update the pinned comment, either that, or I will just drop a separate video, or I'll share something on social media. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping that this will drop at least early enough so that I can summon on my JP farmed account before Global goes into World Tournament, because there's actually a lot of stuff happening for Global within the next couple of days. We got Ribrianne dropping, and then the next day we got World Tournament. So it's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but I hope that I can get these summons in, because man, I got to summon for these units. Even if, you know, Global, the real summons won't be for another 5 months, it is still worth being in on the hype with you guys. Dokkan did it. Dokkan did it. Say what you will about these animations, whether they rank better or worse than part 1. The point is, part 1 and part 2 delivered, and they're spectacular units inside and out. And I think Dokkan really did a good job. This might be the best celebration of all, but we're not done yet, so you know, it might be too soon to say that. But there you go. Those are my thoughts, and that is the full breakdown. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Leave the comments, your thoughts, reactions, your feelings, your gut feeling on what these units can do. Do you think that they're good? Do you think that they're bad? Which one would you rank better than the other? Is it Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, or is it the Gammas? Let me know your thoughts overall about these animations versus part 1. How much are you going to be summoning for? How many stones you got for this part 2 summons? JP players, let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you know when to see more of my stuff. Do it! And also, global players, are you going to be saving, or does this change your mind about the upcoming slate of global content. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.